Hello, my name is Wiktoria Wojcik and I'm 17 years old and I'm currently in transition year in my school at Longford. I moved to Longford from Poland at age of 8 when Ireland was looking for skilled people to take jobs that Irish people simply didn't want. Both of my parents worked pretty hard to earn money. When the recession came to Ireland, so did racism. Statistics prove that 14.1% of Longford's population is non-Irish. I don't feel like there is enough interaction between all the cultures. I'm looking for a part-time job to earn some extra money, but it seems impossible in Longford. Some of my Irish friends already got one. When one of my Polish friends got a summer job in one of our local shops, everyone was surprised that they hired him because he was foreign, and they were only meant to give the jobs to Irish lads. It's not our fault that Ireland wanted our parents to come when they were in need, and now, when they don't need us anymore, just to send us back to our own country. I live in Ireland for more than half of my life, so telling me to go back to my country makes no sense to me, because I consider Ireland as my home. I don't feel like I'm going to be welcome to get a third-year level education in Ireland anymore. I know there will always be people telling me that I took a place of some Irish kid who somehow deserves it more than I do. I don't believe things should be that way, because I don't feel any different than Irish children who I grew up with and who are my best friends since primary school. Not only racism is a big issue in Longford among young people, it's also drugs. In Longford, young people like us have nothing to do. The only place we can go hang out is the mall. But let's be honest, the Irish weather is not always allow us to do that. As a result of boredom, a lot of young people in Longford had taken drugs like alcohol or weed. In fact, 72% of teenagers between the age of 12 and 15 had taken alcoholic drink. More and more teenagers in this town smoke weed on a daily basis, not because they're bad or come from bad backgrounds, but because they have nothing better to be at. I believe there should be more activities provided to young people in Longford. Even the fact that we have to travel all the way to Carrick-on-Shannon to go to a disco every 2 months proves that there's something wrong with this town. Most of my friends call Longford hip and tell me that they don't want to live here when they grow up because they have no future in this town if they do choose to stay. To be honest, I do think the same way as them. Why? Can we not make our town we live in a better place by simply supporting young people like us to come back to our hometown after going to college? Following the drug issue, there's also a lot of teenagers with mental problems. My best friend is gay, and for a long time he suffered with a depression due to his sexuality. He could never understand why he can't be like his straight friends, and he was also bullied in school by other boys. Weekly sessions with psychologists helped him a lot to find his happiness again. However, he had to travel all the way to Dublin every Saturday just to receive help. His parents had to cover all the expenses, even though his dad can't work because he has health problems. I think it's a disgrace that him and other people can't get the same help as kids in other counties. Please don't discriminate us because we're foreign or we're from Longford. Every teenager in this county deserves a quality and drug-free environment instead of town where drugs are one of very few entertainings that makes us escape from everyday routine. Thank you all for taking your time to listen to my speech, and I would like to welcome you all to the Attic.